Drinkwell Cat Fountain. This is the unit as it is assembled, and this is where a filter would go if we had one. But when you fill it up, you just put water in there and in here. Let's see. To take it apart for cleaning, you will dump the water out. You take this lid off, dump the water out of there as well. And then you will come and press in these notches on both sides. I can't do it while holding the phone, but when you depress that, this unit will lift up. My cats are helping me with this video. So I pressed the notches, it came up, and this part came out, which is just fine. Then there is this removable piece right here. Note where that goes together. Just goes on front of that. And I forgot to put a piece back in there. Hold it. All right. This is, I think it's a spinning magnet, which moves the water through. And you can see when I let go, it sucks it back in there. You'll take that out and clean it. This will have hair all wrapped around here, more than likely. And kind of goo. You can see this is stained already from the bacteria. But at this point, you will take and flip the unit over. This is really hard to do with wet hands. So dry your unit best you can, dry your hands, and you will be removing this motor by reaching your finger under here on the outside part and drawing it, pulling it up towards you. It's very tight. Okay, I got that last part wrong. Your finger goes on the inside. You'll see there's a little notch in there for your finger to slide in there. And you'll pull that up, which I'm going to do while I put the phone down. As you can see, it is turning, and it will turn upwards towards you with a great amount of effort. Once you have it turned all the way up, you can then remove it. It's so hard to do. Pulling, towards the back, and it comes out like that. You want to stick a Q-tip down in here, maybe a couple of them, get that cleaned out, run hot water through it. The instructions that I remember said not to use soap, but the instructions for the new one says you can use soap. Just make sure you're going to rinse it really well. And you want to not submerge this in water. Okay. So there will also be some yuck around here. If you want to do an abbreviated cleaning, you can skip doing this part, removing the motor. Okay, so after you're done cleaning, and you'll see some stuff that gets under here, and an old toothbrush works well to get into the corners because it's really hard to get the grime out of there, and clean that little pump. And also inside your reservoir, clean down in there with a toothbrush. Use a Q-tip to get down into the corners, and clean the underside as well, because stuff does start growing back here. And to reassemble, you're going to flip the unit back over, put the motor in like that. It's much easier to put back in than it is to take it out. And push down hard. Until it turns and is now flush with the bottom. And turn it over. I'm looking for a little. Then you'll take your little spinning magnet. And you never want to run, don't ever plug it in without being full of water. It's not good for it at all. And you will take this piece, and it only will fit in one way, and that is with this part straight up. Set that in there, and you want to get this piece, and you want to set the curved part is going to be towards the bowl, and that's the outside, the back part. And you can put this up here before you put it together. I try really hard to do this one-handed. Set this. So you see the little space in between those two pieces? That is where this little arch is going to fit. Just like that. And then pop it down and it's one piece. Then you will fill it back up. Fill the bowl, fill the reservoir, put the lid on, and plug it in. And here it is new.